Nazif trying to pick the spot to launch one of those high wonder kicks, one of those shins. That was that a few weeks ago when Nazif made the news on all the commercial stations.
His forehead is right there.
They thought size would protect them. They thought reach would keep him away. They thought power belonged to bigger men. They were wrong. Because Mike Zambidis made a career out of knocking out men bigger than him. 87 knockouts. Against opponents who were taller, heavier, stronger, and still. They couldn't stop him, because once he got close, it was over. Mike Zambidis was born on July 15, 1980 in Greece. His journey started with gymnastics, then came karate, where he learned discipline, timing, and control. But everything changed when he found kickboxing. By the age of 18, he had already become a European champion. And not long after that, he made his professional debut against Nazif. He stormed into the ring and immediately took control.
In his own right, Nazif.
Wow, how was that a few weeks ago when Nazif made the news on it just before cracking away that high right round kick, that trademark wonder kick of his through the guard. Uppercut there by Iron Mike Zambidis and back it up as well.
Well, Barris...
oh, the big left hand! The big left hand! He planted him like...
Slightly, and bang, went those hands.
Here comes Grease Lightning! Michael Zambidis! Zambidis headhunting into the body! Nazif and a whole lot of bother! A whole world of hurt! He covers up for dear life! Another clubbing right hand to the ribs there from Iron.
With lightning-fast punches and relentless pressure, he dismantled his opponent round after round.
Beat this young man from Greece. They call him Grease Lightning Hammer.
Well, you...
Michael Zambidis.
Again with that left hook, Zambidis catches Nazif.
Zambidis.
Movements coming in straight.
Oh, he's dropped him with the body shot! He's dropped him with the body shot! You can hear it reverberate!
Leaning on the ropes, he's not taking a backward step.
The body shots hurt him! The head shots hurt him! Nazif taking more hits than the internet! He's over in the neutral corner! He's taking a beating hammer!
Well, what he wants to do now is grab. He probably took Zambidis a little lightly.
To you, Tarek Solik, what another fantastic event you brought to us tonight.
Every move was precise, every strike confident, and by the final bell, he had completely dominated, proving why he's a force to be reckoned with. And for his fearless style and relentless power, he earned the nickname Iron Mike.
Arrogant even, but what do you think of that?
Oh, bigger Michael Zambidis! Nazif just says, come on, I'm still standing!
His hands are up, his guard is tight, his chin is...
And New Zealand's finest heavyweight fighters duking it out for the right to be caught. The shins to the head, there goes one off the right from Nazif. Good short left hand.
But just when everyone thought they'd seen Iron Mike at his best, tension was about to explode before he even stepped into the ring. At the pre-fight press conference, Gurkhan Ozkan tried to get under his skin, throwing water and stirring controversy.
If you think you're tough, come on. Come on.
And when the bell finally rang, it didn't take long for Mike to show exactly who was in charge. He moved like a storm, throwing punch after punch, kick after kick, relentless and confident.
Main event. Yes, what an awesome main event. About pride. This is about passion. And this is honor. Zambidis. Well, this one is electrifying.
Zambidis, the pride of Greece.
The second round exploded into life. A cut appeared on Ozkan's leg, a reminder of the fight's intensity, but neither man slowed.
With a leg kick, not start his attacks with that leg kick.
Ozkan back against the ropes, couple of inside. Come on, Tarek, how about this? A lot of bad blood between these two men. Oh, Ozkan, that's what did the damage on Stan the Man in February.
I think you're right, Tarek.
How did you see that one?
As the fight moved into the middle rounds, the intensity only kept rising. The fight turned personal. both fighters trash-talking, even exchanging smiles and kisses in the middle of the battle. There were tense moments, including a clear low blow that briefly stopped the action, but it didn't break Zam's rhythm. He stayed composed, kept attacking, proving again and again that he was in control of the fight.
Will Ozcan unload up to it? Will the ticking time bomb explode? High right.
Trying the same technique he tried on Michael Zambidis. A good
Kick from Zambidis. Outside. There is only one promoter in the world who can do it.
So just focus a little bit more.
Oh, Zambidis gets a kick. Ozcan kisses it. Thigh kick from Ozcan. Then the inside thigh kick. Zambidis over the top and once again. Body shot Zambidis.
As the fight entered the final rounds, the pressure reached its peak. Ozcan tried to fight back, but Zambidis stayed right in front of him, cutting off every angle. And then it happened. Zambidis stepped in and landed a massive overhand right, a clean, crushing shot that dropped Ozcan in a moment no one saw coming, and the arena erupted.
Using his reach a bit more, Zambidis now once again closing the gap and working in close. Body, head, body from Zambidis. And not only that, if he catches him with a push kick, he's going to score. Here we go. Oh, he's out cold. He's out cold.
And after that, he kept winning. One fight after another. Different opponents. Same result. Until finally, he stepped onto the biggest stage of his career, a Dutch world champion, Albert Kraus. He was a legend, the kind of fighter who could put anyone to sleep with a single punch. And when the bell rang, it was clear this wouldn't be easy. But iron fists were smashing through Kraus's guard like it was nothing, hitting him in the body and the head over and over. But it didn't end there. Zambidis kept marching forward, fight after fight, war after war, building a legacy that was making the entire combat world sit up and take notice. Then came Chahid Oulad El Hajj, a young Moroccan fighter they called the Pit Bull. The kind of fighter who doesn't care who's standing across from him when that bell rings. And when it did, he walked straight into the Greek warrior's iron fists like he had a death wish. He was hitting Chahid from every single angle. The right side of Chahid's face was already turning red, already swelling up like he'd been stung by something.
Уверить это вне всякого сомнения, потому что не забияки, а настоящие рубаки ударами. Помните хотя бы Бадра Хари. Каждый из них случайных и совершенных механизма. Жгут бензин.
The story flips and becomes something nobody expected. Chahid, who had been knocked down twice, beaten up for 2 rounds, barbecued, dismantled, came back. He started throwing back. After 2 knockdowns, after a war that left both men barely standing, after punches that would have finished any other human being on the planet, Zambidis landed one final combination, and it was done. Zambidis won.
Разметать по пустыне. Чуть-чуть не дотягивается Замбидис. Чуть-чуть. Раз. Многострадальную левую ногу. Дважды, плюс еще пропускал. Но у Замбидис Шахида. Шахид. Такого давненько мы не видали. Творится сейчас с его ногами, то, я думаю, вы бы... Невероятный подрыв.
Mike Zambidis never had the height, never had the reach, never had the size. But what he had, nobody could take away. Iron fists, an iron heart, and a will that refused to break, no matter what was standing in front of him. Subscribe to our channel if you like the content we produce. This was Boxing Fever. See you next time.